Hi, Leo Collective. My name's Kylie. I'm going to be doing a reading today for you guys. I actually wanted to also announce I'm going to be letting the other signs know that I'm going to start doing a free reading a month giveaway. It's going to be like a 30-minute pre-recorded reading where you can let me know the questions you have. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and comment, and you'll be entered to win. All right, so the first thing I got, also I wanted to throw that in there, but I also, before I get into the cards, I had some images that came up that I wanted to mention. So I saw someone in a pub with a pitcher of beer, and they were really upset because they lost a bet. I know, it sounds funny, but they were really upset, like it's affecting like a bill or payment or something. Spirit wanted to let you know that the money, you're going to get the money in an unexpected way soon. It's gonna pop up. You're gonna have like I don't know whether it's an extra. I actually really don't know, but they're saying like, don't worry, don't be stressed, just do what you're doing. And if you lost it in like a card game or a pool, and you're really upset about it, it's coming back to you. Okay. And I also saw it was someone that was most roasted marshmallows and just having a really, really fun time. And whoever it was, they were just saying how they bonfire, having fun, and just remembering when they were a kid and thinking how it's been so long since they've roasted marshmallows and had that much fun. um this is something that's really good for you and your inner child healing. You need to do more stuff like this. It's so important. The way you felt that night, you should feel that more. You'll know if this resonates because you recently were at a beach or somewhere and you had a bonfire and you roasted marshmallows. Let's see what else. I also have another message to Ralph. It's from a Ralph to a Sam. And I think Ralph had passed over, and he wanted to say to Sam he was very sorry that he was unfaithful, and he's just sorry about everything. He just wants her to be happy. Um, and I also I saw someone on the side of the road, and they were like in the desert. It reminded me of like near Las Vegas, out on the outskirts, where you'd see that kind of long desert road. And they were there for like, I don't know, at least over 4 hours. And I don't know why. Oh, they had a flat. And I don't know why that came up. I don't know if it's just to confirm that this message is for someone. Um, so I just wanted to get into that. And then what I did was I took some oracle cards to kind of get the vibe of the reading. And I came up with, first was safe travel, and then courage, soulmate, and air. And from this, I feel like there was it's to do with a lot of people, or someone, or some people that are in relationships that are not doing it for them anymore. Um because you get the courage and safe travel, and I feel like it's spirit saying it's time to figure out what doesn't work any longer and to move on from it. And that a lot of people right now are accepting a lot less than they deserve in these relationships. The relationships are very one-sided. You have these people with these big hearts and they want to give and give, but you have to remember that not everyone is like that. This took me a very long time to realize, and I need to make sure that people understand not everyone is a good person like you. There are people that are literally sucking the life force out of you. They're taking your energy. If you feel drained after interacting with this person, don't interact with them. Walk away, because you're not crazy. Your intuition is just so quiet, and you're so disconnected. That's the problem. You're disconnected because you were sick of listening to it because you were constantly going in the wrong direction, which is fine because it's karmic, a lot of it too. It's like we had to learn certain lessons, but now it's time to like be on the other side where like lessons learned, done, now it's time to go. You can tell, you'll know, your gut's telling you. So I got another card under safe travel. It said walk away. then it said heal. Also ground. So clearing your energy is really important. I'll tell you how. Let me see. In prosperity. So what you need to do is literally get outside and put your feet, bare feet on the ground, on the grass. Um, it feels, you'll watch, you'll see. I thought it sounded weird and I thought, what's the point? Why would I do that? Let me tell you, do it. And then you won't be asking about it. You'll be loving it. You'll be doing any chance you get. It feels good. It cleans your energy. There are a lot of things you can do to do that. And I swear I'm not even joking. It took me so long to realize that this was going on, that people could actually, like, you know, drain your energy. It's very real. Um, and people that take your kindness and they try to just take and take. If it's a one-way street, they're taking your energy. They're energy vampires, literally. You'll know. You're gonna feel it, and it's gonna suck, and you're gonna hate it. But you know what? When you get away from it, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I feel like myself again. I feel like I don't remember the last time I felt this way. I can I promise you, you will. When I tell you, I had so many people in my life, and I did not realize it. Some were fine, some were great, and some weren't. I didn't realize because I had been in it so long, and they just expected me to show up a certain way for so long. And I did. And I'm not putting all the blame on them either, because I needed to show people how I was going to be treated. I needed to set the stage and be like, listen, this is how it's going to go. That's, besides that, I can't blame them for smelling the blood, seeing the shark, being the shark with smelling blood. Like, that's what people will do. Like, a lot of wolf in sheep's clothing. And this is why it's so important to me to not only do the readings, but talk about this when I see stuff like this come out, like people needing to leave bad situations, because I've been there and it's hard. But I promise you can do this. And spirits really, really wants you to assess what makes you happy. Enough with everyone else and what they want. It's not their time. It's your time. And anything you've had to learn is done. This has been a huge shift. Everyone can feel it. I mean, most people, some people can't, because they're just too fucking stuck in their ego, to be honest, and they don't give a shit about anyone but themselves. I went outside in my underwear the other day. I swear on everything I love, to ground, actually, because it feels amazing, and you'll see why. I went outside with a wife beater and underwear, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay on the side of my house, you know. And I realized, I'm like, I don't even have to like try to hide, because everyone is just so busy in their phone, and no one gives a flying fuck what you're doing. Like, you could really do whatever you want. Everyone's so busy. It's kind of scary, but it's kind of weird. It's just weird. It's just an observation I had. I was too lazy to put on pants. You know how it is. And went downstairs because I was like, I'm just going to ground and clean my energy real quick. And I realized I started walking towards the front, and I was like, I could literally stand here in my fucking underwear and no one knows. Even on driving, it's because everyone's beeline, because they're just so focused on worries, this. They're just stuck in this like thought matrix, basically. All these problems, like, there are some people that have been snapped out of it, and that was the point, is that you this is the thing. We've all been in that mindset. Like, we've all been in that, but spirit right now is trying to like make us all snap out of it. Whoever is meant to snap out of it needs to snap out of it. And that was the point. All right, I'm going to pull some cards, and then I had to tell you that because, like, I'm telling you, when you sit back and you start to like realize, like I don't know, you just, the thought process we've had for the longest time has been thoughts that aren't ours, that aren't even the people around us. Like, it's really generational. It's just, it's been instilled in us for a long time. And it's time to like break the chains. It's time to start thinking, do I like that? Do I like doing that? I don't know. I really don't. Um, do I really believe this? I don't know. Do you? Like, really, do you? A lot of it, I was like, oh my God, I don't give a shit. No, that's not my belief. That's someone else's. Um, we've all been reciting these words that don't mean shit for the longest time. And it's time to wake up and realize, what do I want to actually say? What do I want? What do I want in life? What do I really like? Do I even like this food I'm eating? Do I even, you know what I mean? And when you start to think, you're gonna see it's crazy. It kind of breaks it wide open. All right. Anyways, that was a little tangent. I apologize. No, I don't apologize. Never mind. Because you guys, this is so important. This is so important, and the right people that need to hear this are gonna hear it. Temperance. All right. Let's see what else we have. The King of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Alrighty. So we have the King of Wands in reverse, the Six of Pentacles upright. Then we have the Six of Wands upright, the Sun in reverse, the Two of Cups upright, Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Those are both in reverse.